newest chipset inside and has more RAM than the iPhone 8 Plus. So theoretically, this iPhone should be a better build quality. So theoretically, this iPhone should be faster than the iPhone 8 Plus, which is so crazy. You would never think an iPhone like this would get into that category, but that's basically what happened. So that's kind of what we expect. The iPhone 8 Plus is still going to be supported for a few years, but the iPhone SE 3 is here to stay for sure. Now let's go and do a speed comparison between both these phones. The iPhone 8 Plus had that Apple A11 Bionic chip inside of it with 3GB of RAM. The iPhone SE 3 has that Apple A15 Bionic chip inside of it with 4GB of RAM. So let's go and see which one is the faster one between both. Okay, there we go. Hopefully you guys can see the panels between both. I'll go and turn up the brightness and hopefully adjust it later on, but this is basically me clearing out all the applications on this iPhone, and all of them are cleared out here, so let's get into it. 8 Plus here, SE3 here, phone calls 3, 2, 1, and about the same thing, not really that big of a difference there. Hopping out of both of them. Don't know why this one doesn't want to go. There we go. Music 3, 2, 1. And the iPhone SE 3 was faster. The iPhone 8 Plus a little bit behind. That was actually a pretty big difference between both of them. Hopping out of this one, App Store 3, 2, 1. You can see the SE 3 again is the faster one. Got into this newer pop-up there. Still don't know why that happens. Scrolling through here, you guys can see if there's a difference. And I don't really see one, but the SE 3 was definitely faster. Now I'm going to click the home button at the same time, 3, 2, 1. And they both close out of the application at the same time. Let's get into recents, 3, 2, 1. Pretty much the same thing, not one just faster than the other one there. Clock, 3, 2, 1. And a little bit of a delay on the iPhone SE on the iPhone 8 Plus, totally okay. Hopping out of this one, let's go and get into photos, 3, 2, 1. And you can see again, both are kind of the same. They're not really that big of a difference. Podcasts, 3, 2, 1. And SE3 I think was the faster one there. Hopping out of this one, let's go and get into something like Mail, 3, 2, 1. iPhone SE3 was faster there for sure. And as always, we have a bunch of these third-party applications that we can go and test on both. Facebook 3, 2, 1. And this one didn't want to open up, but I'm sure the SE3 would have been faster. Fruit Ninja 3, 2, 1. And it's looking like the SE3 is going to be much faster here. And it definitely was. The 8 Plus wasn't super far behind, but definitely the SE3 was the faster one there. And hopping out of this one, let's go and get into something like Stack 3, 2, 1. And kind of difficult to see on both, to be honest. Hopping out of this one, let's go and get into Thank You 3, 2, 1. And the SE3 was faster there too. And the iPhone 8 Plus a little bit behind gameplay wise. I think the iPhone SE3 is going to be faster. Hopping out of this one, Snake vs. Blocks 3, 2, 1. And it's looking like the iPhone SE3 was faster again. The iPhone 8 Plus a little bit behind. Getting out of this one, let's go and get into Netflix 3, 2, 1. And the iPhone SE3 again was a faster one. Hopping out of this one, we'll get into Bofa 3, 2, 1. And the SE3 was faster again. The iPhone 8 Plus a little bit behind. Hopping out of there, Temple Run 2, 3, 2, 1. And you can see again the iPhone SE3 is much faster here. And you did see some stuttering on the iPhone 8 Plus a little bit, but nothing crazy. But you are getting an overall faster phone on the iPhone SE3 for sure. We could try something like Snapchat, which I don't even have. I do have 3, 2, 1. Still faster on the iPhone SE3. You're definitely going to be getting a much faster phone on the iPhone SE3 for sure, and that's kind of expected. You know, the iPhone 8 Plus is a couple years older than the iPhone SE3, so I'm glad that that's happening. I would definitely tell you that the 8 Plus is still a pretty fast phone, but the iPhone SE3 was definitely faster here, so that kind of covers it up there. Now let's go and hit on the cameras. Now on the back, the iPhone 8 Plus